Hello, fellow patriots. We need to be talking about something that's very important. I know that there's a march coming up in May, but marching is not going to do any good. I'm sorry. It's a good idea and with good intentions, but it's not going to solve anything. It's time for us to really take a stand and start paying attention to what's going on and take action. We, we, we can't keep these marches up. They're not doing anything. They're falling on deaf ears. The politicians aren't going to do anything. And so it's time for us to take action. If you're going to march into Washington, D.C., the thing you need to do is to march in there and arrest everybody. If the police get in the way, arrest them. From what I'm understanding, there would be more than enough people to arrest the people in D.C. that get in the way. But the politicians are going to have to be arrested. They're going to have to be tried. And there's nothing that can be done other than that that's going to work. You got to show them that you mean business, and that's the only thing that's left. There's been march after march after march after march for I don't know how many years now, and nothing has ever been accomplished. The only thing that's getting accomplished is when the aliens make their march. Obama makes promises. Well, his promises don't mean a hill of beans. They're no good. That's like talking to a brick wall. He's not going to do anything that he said whatsoever. The only thing that he has done is built up an army and bought all this ammunition. But the army that he's built up is with the TSA. And I'm going to tell you right now, folks, they may go through their training and all of this, but I can tell you, if they fire on Americans, you need to fire right back and make sure you take all of them out. We've got too many veterans and too many active people in the military that will stand with us. We've got to do something. There can't be any more of this march and try to deliberate with them, because it's not going to work. I mean, they're not going to listen. They don't care what you want. They don't care what you say. The only thing that's going to mean anything to them is when that jail door slams. And that's when they're going to wake up and realize the American people are serious. We've got to take all three branches when we do this. The president and all of his administration, every single last one of them. You've got to take Congress right along with them. There's a few good ones, and everybody knows who they are. Those people are fine. But the rest of them need to be behind bars. And then you've got to go after the Supreme Court, because they're making decisions that take away our rights and liberties that are God-given, not just by the Constitution, but given to us by God. We've got to stand up. We've got to do something that's actually going to get something done. If it starts a war, so be it. The military will stand with our side. I guarantee you, the generals that are up there in Washington under Obama, they're not going to. But I guarantee you, the enlisted men and a good part of the lower officers are going to be right there with us. So let's get something done. Quit this piddling around. So think about that with this march coming up. Don't go in there with the idea that you're just going to march and listen and make them listen. It ain't going to happen. You got to arrest them, every one of them. Thank you for listening. I mean, I'm just really so frustrated with the way everything's going. It's unreal. I'd be right there with you if I was able to travel, but I'm totally homebound because of my health, and I'm wheelchair bound as well. So I have no way of doing anything with you. But I do know, and I have been a good planner and coordinator. And so it's time, people, you got to listen. We got to take real action this time, or it just ain't going to happen the way it's supposed to. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.